Have you ever gone to a website and looked at yourself and go, what is this website? Why does this website even exist? It doesn't have the information you're looking for. You went to a website to try to help yourself really quick without having to reach someone. And the website just, honestly, for lack of better words, just sucks. So in today's video, I want to address how this is impacting our industry in the community association space, where you're finding many association websites that just don't have the information, or better yet, the experience that a user is looking for. So some of the downfalls that you see in many community association websites is, number one, residents want to go to a website to gain information. Now, we are big proponents of having security, but there are certain information that we can just provide to the open public. If the residents are looking for how to pay, if the residents are looking for what are the rules and regulations, you should want to be able to provide this information to the residents without them having to use a user and password or a login to get that information. How many times you yourself have gone into a website and go, great, what's my password? What's my email? And you're having to reset that. If you're a community association manager or a board member, what you want is your residents to be able to have that information at their fingertips. Number one, so you're giving them the transparency that they're looking for. But number two, so that they can address the concerns that they have or the questions that they have directly on the association website. So let me talk about some of the things that you should be considering when you're building your association website. Number one, let's put what the events are when the board meetings are going to be held. Let's make this information public. So if the residents have complaints, I never know what's going on with the association, we can easily direct them to the website. They don't have to log in anywhere. It tells them when the board meeting is, at what time, and what location. Same thing goes with events. So you can have all the events that the community is going to have there, have the registration there, basically make it public so that the residents know, hey, if you go to the website, it'll tell you when the next event is going to occur. The next 2 points could be a little bit sticky on who you ask, but I think it's also equally as important to put your newsletters and your manager's report up on the website without it having to go through emails and passwords. Why would I say that? And again, you want to be able to give a great experience to the user and to the residents. Some attorneys may tell us, well, you better be careful what you have on that manager report. You don't want to find yourself in a legal situation. Yes, that is true. But ultimately, we can put that information up and the user can go and grab that information and get an update of what's going on with the association quickly. Then they have that information at their fingertips. Same thing goes with anyone that's going to purchase within the association. Wouldn't you want a resident prior to them purchasing knowing what the challenges are, or like I always like to say, what the opportunities are and what is great about the community association? If you're managing your community in this way, then residents are going to know, or incoming residents are going to know that it's a transparent association, everything is out there, they communicate well, and that means that the values will rise with the association as well. So what information should you put behind, let's say, a user login with email and password? So the statute does govern us on what items must be up on association website, but some of the items that you should be putting behind a password protection, I would say, are financial statements, unit owner ledgers, any contact information for the residents, contracts, proposals, things of that nature. I highly recommend them being able to access unless you have a user and password. Overall, what I'm talking about here is you want to make sure that your website provides the information that's necessary for a new owner or for the current owner. You want to provide information at their fingertips so that it alleviates the challenge of having to go to an office or having to send an email to request this information. I've noticed over the years that associations that are transparent, willing to communicate well, provide a better sense of harmony for its residents, and its residents and owners are much prouder to be living within that community association. We do have a general template for our association's websites, and if you'd like for us to share that with you, please reach out to us. I'd be happy to do that. You can do so by reaching us at managedbyaffinity.com. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to give us 2 thumbs up. Actually, I have an interesting stat. 87% of our viewers are not subscribed. So please make sure that you're one of those viewers that do subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll see you in our next video.